Hey, welcome back. I'm so excited for this video. I'm gonna show you some home upgrades of all kinds. First, we're gonna make a few small but significant changes in my bedroom. Then we'll move on to the living room for a refresh and shelf styling. I'm so excited to add a few subtle fall touches to this space. And finally, get ready for the most dramatic renovation of a powder room you may have ever seen. I mean, it starts with saying goodbye to a blue toilet. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Let's get started. Hey, it's a new day. Actually, it's a Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. I'm in bed, like most people on Sunday afternoons, right? Everybody's chilling in bed. No, I'm not napping like normal people. I already went for my walk and I did my planning for the week, and now I'm just sitting here on my computer. I'm actually having fun. I'm making a mood board because our powder room is getting redone right now. Josh just ripped it out. You'll see that in this video later on. I like to make a mood board on Canva so I can kind of see, you know, will this faucet look good with this light fixture, and, you know, just getting the color scheme down, the flooring, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm just sitting here toying around. Sunday afternoons are my chance to sit around, waste time, relax, do hobbies, whatever. But anyway, our house, we moved into it 5 years ago, and there's just some areas, I mean, we're constantly working on it here and there, and I just want to do a little glow up here as we come into fall, give you guys some fall inspiration, also help me get some things like, you know how you'll have lists, this lamp is broken, this row, you know, you have a list of things in the back of your head and you just don't get them done until you have to. That's the case with our toilet. It broke, so now we have to get our bathroom redone. So anyway, it's just time for some of these projects to happen. Actually, one of the first things I want to do is spruce up my bedroom a little bit. Our bedroom is gorgeous. I tell Josh it makes me feel like a hotel when everything's picked up and put away. It just feels like a hotel space. It's so clean and sleek and just cozy, but also, I don't know, I just love the color palette in here and everything, but I feel like it lacks a little bit of my personality in it, and I was trying to think how I could add something to the room just to make it feel more like me, but not buy things that are not necessary. And I realized I need new sheets anyway. So I was looking on Brooklinen here, and they have a washed linen core sheet set in charcoal chambray and white stripe. And I just think a little bit of pattern in here in my bedroom would look so good and just feel more me. And we need new sheets anyway. We love Brooklinen sheets. I feel like they're the perfect mixture of really good quality, but also not crazy expensive, and especially with their bundling options, you can really save a lot of money. Their hardcore bundles come with everything: a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, a duvet cover, and 4 pillowcases. They've been tested and awarded by experts including Good Housekeeping, GQ, Wirecutter, and more. I'm sure you've heard of Brooklinen before, and right now you can get 15% off of your first Brooklinen order. I will put the link down below, and just by shopping through that link, you can get 15% off of your first order. Thank you, Brooklinen, for partnering with my channel. Okay, I'm cracking myself up. I have taken so many pictures. It just looks so pretty. First of all, I love how the green quilt here adds a little bit of color. So always be checking out their quilts. If you see something you like on their website, you probably want to grab it because they sell out really fast. I just love this moss color, and I feel like it ties in the moss from underneath the tree over there on that side. But guys, the bed. She is a stunner. I've been taking pictures of her left and right. I wanted to show you the texture of the linen sheets up close. Do you see how they're kind of like crinkled and there's texture to them? I love that. I really like the Brooklinen percale sheets. They're like very hotel feel, but these feel more like natural, and they're cozy but yet lightweight. So I think this is a good compromise. Josh can have his lightweight sheets, and then I can pull this puffy duvet up if I feel cold at night, which I often do. Look how much texture and like height it adds to the bed. I just love it. It looks so luxe. And I like how the back is just like a white linen, and then you have the striped here. Oh my goodness. I just layered it a couple times with a couple different things that I already had. I could even put the moss quilt over here, but I wanted to see how it looked with just the stripes being the star of the show. And I feel like it added so much interest to the room while still being so serene, so calm looking. And I can see myself in the future mixing and matching these linen sheets with my percale ones as well. There's just a lot of options. It is amazing how new sheets, like my whole bedroom feels like a new place, honestly. Oh my goodness, what an upgrade. It's like the icing on the cake, the bed cake, if you will. So as you can see, I have the lights turned off right now just so I feel like you can see a little better, but here it is with the lights on as well. I've just been harvesting things from this room into other rooms. I don't know, we're just not in here a ton in the summertime, and so it needs more pillows. Look at the back of my piano. I just plopped the candlesticks I was using for my outdoor decor when I was hosting people outside. Just plopped them on top of the piano. Yeah, the shelving, I really want to spend some time focusing on the shelving, because, oh, what's this? A barrel of monkeys. The style does not actually go with this room whatsoever. It's a little more Scandi boho, I guess I would say. I don't know. The mantle, I think I'll focus more on that later on. I don't know if you'll see that in this video, but over here we have a changing station for our baby, and I do want to keep that, but it needs to be tidied up, clearly. Not sure what's going on over there. And then the biggest problem in this room is the area rug, which I liked it at the time. Very, you know, Western boho, whatever. I like the colors. I still love the colors, but the rug has always been too small for this space. As you can see, it definitely is. I want to get something that's a little bit softer and larger and that hides the dirt a little bit better. Although this one, my Roborock has been doing a pretty good job with it. And also it needs less furniture in here. I just feel like it would look a lot bigger if we got rid of some of the furniture. Over here, I'm going to replace this light fixture. My lovely kids broke the globe that goes over it a while ago, and I just kind of kept it and used it because it is a functional light, and I did use it sitting at my chair there. But I had an Amazon order come in, so we're gonna change that out. You can kind of see over here this focal wall. I really like it, but I think I'm gonna put a piece of artwork there that I have. We will see. And then back here, this is what I have to work with. All the fun things I have to play with from Calico Creek to style our shelves. Yeah. So let me tell you the story of how I flipped this room, and then you guys can follow the steps exactly as well for any of the rooms that you are trying to refresh in your space. So the first thing I did was remove everything that I didn't want in the room. Thank you to Miller for helping. Then, since this rug was still in good condition, I took pictures of it to list on Facebook Marketplace. You'll see a lot of different references to Facebook Marketplace in this video. I've just really fallen in love with it lately for buying and selling. It's just a really cool concept. I should have probably vacuumed before I took the pictures, but oh well. Then I vacuumed and rolled it up and put it in the garage for Josh to list later. Okay, this side feels very summery, but we'll switch that out in a second. This one over here is just pure function. I haven't touched it. This is the changing table. Clearly somebody was stirring around at it last night. And it's just kind of like random things over there. So the before and after is gonna be really good, but my baby just woke up. So I feel like progress is gonna go a lot slower. we move everything, that is a great time to clean because you have nothing in the way and you're able to see all the dust bunnies. And in Lancaster County, there's always fly dirt. And I put everything away into totes that we store in our attic room, is what we call it. It's actually a basement room, but we use it like an attic. You know, since it's air conditioned, things store a lot better that way. And then after you have everything cleaned, it's time to gather all your supplies. Trust me, your room is gonna look way worse before it looks better. Have everything laid out in front of you so you can see what you have to work with. I was working with Calico Creek, which is a home store in our area. Truly, it is a destination. If you're ever in my area, you wanna check it out because shopping in person is way more of an immersive experience than shopping online, but they do have an awesome website where they've listed every single item that I'm showing you here on these shelves. And we actually made a plan together with their stylist. We figured out how we wanted the shelves to look and made sure we had enough items before I brought them home. And the entire plan pretty much went out the window when I got home again. Just things weren't fitting. I didn't have the right amount of shelves. And anyway, nevertheless, this came together so well. I sent a picture over to her and she's like, oh my goodness, it looks great. I also have an Instagram reel I'm posting today, the day this video comes up, of the transformation that their pieces brought to my bookshelves. And along with that, they've given me a code, meganfox10, and that gets you 10% off of your entire order in store or online. So just make sure to show them the description box of this video when you're standing in line, or if you are on their website, type in the code meganfox10 at checkout and you can get 10% off of anything. Furniture, home decor, seasonal items. Oh my goodness, they have so much and even more in store than they do online. So definitely get in there if you can. I'm all about Calico Creek. They have so many beautiful items that work for almost any decor style. I can shop there for myself, for my mom, for my little sister. They're just right on the cutting edge of trendy, but also classic, and I love that. Okay, we are almost done in here. I'll give you a full reveal in a second. We're trying to decide where and if we want to put this in this living room. It's such a beautiful picture. This verse has been very special to us lately, or to me anyway. Josh, lower. Lower, 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 lower. Yep, lower. Does it look too cluttery over there? Does it take away from the specialness of the, I don't know, artwork is so subjective. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion. Okay, and then let's show them the other spot. Okay, it's gonna be kind of hard to get a vision because of all the pillows, but I thought about putting it on this wall. It just seems too small for that giant grand wall, so comment below. Would you guys put it over here? Or would you put it on the gray-green wall? Or should we just find another spot somewhere else? It matches a lot of our home. I'm just not sure where else to put it. By the way, this is what our kitchen looks like while I'm trying to get my room pretty. I love this room at this time of day. Oh my goodness. It's actually the next day I'm filming this. Josh is mowing if you hear anything in the background. This carpet is so soft. The kids are always hanging out in here now. They lay here and wallow on the floor. Bonnie, what did you say it feels like?
It feels like the velvet.
You're like velvet. Fletcher,
Yeah,
what were you?
just like the top of a blanket.
The top of a blanket. But over here on this side, you have a little mixture of real life. Up here, we have all the pretty shelves and everything from Calico Creek. And then down here, we have a changing pad. That's the best place to put it. And I'm not going to sacrifice the convenience of having it there just for looks. Down here, I have a little art print that I'm thinking about having Josh hang on this blank wall, but then again, are we gonna hang that other picture there? I'm kind of undecided. I am excited to do something with my mantle. It needs something, but I'm getting family photos, so maybe stick around to the end of this video and maybe I'll show you an updated mantle. We'll see. I think this is my favorite side, honestly. It has just so much personality with the horse and the pheasant and the mushrooms. It's just darling. I don't know, is that the word? And this book holder stand is just beautiful. This rug, I cannot describe to you how good it feels. It's just such a soft rug, and I cannot wait till we get the rug pad for underneath. It's gonna feel even more plush. And these pillows are big, beefy plush pillows that I got at a benefit auction, but they are both from Calico Creek. So just imagine this room with the fireplace roaring and just like, not roaring, but crackling. It's so cozy. Oh my goodness. Do you like it, Miller?
Yeah.
Yeah? So this was original with the whole house. I'm not sure when they redid it. I would have to guess the 90s with the border up top there and then the blue toilet. She's iconic, but she's gotta go. My 2-year-old broke the toilet paper handle about 2 weeks ago, so we have to have it on the back of the broken down toilet. I had put this poster up just for something on the wall, and then there was this weird, it has silver hardware in here, and there's this weird bar back here, so I just stuck some towels there, and then you can see it's pretty much, yeah, I mean, it's just very, very dated. I do love having a medicine cabinet mirror because we can store a lot of stuff in there. And then I had tried to put up shelves just to keep and store a few things that we use often, but I don't know, we'll see. But there's the whole overall look of this room. Yeah. I'll just say one thing, the before and after is going to be dramatic. Okay, Josh has been very busy working in here. Everything's ripped out except the flooring and this border and light. That's gotta come out yet too, but we're making progress. It's Labor Day and we are laboring. So here's what the vinyl flooring looks like. It's just a big rug and I ordered it exactly to size. You're still gonna have to like hem it a little bit, right? Like trim it?
Yeah.
Hem it. We wanted the tile look on a linoleum budget. Here comes the vanity. Doesn't look like much from that side, but. So how much do plumbers charge around here per hour, Josh? Josh is trying to do the plumbing himself, and I'm not sure how it's going, but I hear a lot of grouching and complaining in here.
Like I said, I don't do plumbing. The guy asked me today to install a vanity faucet at the bathroom I was finishing out, and I said, no, I don't do it. And there's a reason. I tried, and it was forget it.
Josh is a patient man until, oh dear.
I hate plumbing.
Look at this. Well, I hate gold fixtures. Just save yourself time and do black. Look at this. That ain't gonna match at all. It's on a different wall, but we have to wait till the light comes in though to see if that's gonna even work.
I think it ought to go over here.
Yeah.
This way? Or this way?
It definitely needs to match the drawers then. Okay, my little baby back here, he's chatting away. He is so proud of himself standing up. Anyway, my foray into fine art is beginning now. Not really, but I don't have any expensive art and I don't necessarily plan to, but this is as close as I'm gonna get. So I ordered this this is a print, it's not the original, but it's like a print of an old like 1800s flyer from Historic Pictoric, I found it. And it's a print on really good paper. It was $40, that's why I say fine print. And so it looks like this, it's a really odd size, and you can see there's like, it looks like it's taped together here. That's because it's like a actual photograph, I guess, of the original flyer that they would have passed out. Look at him. He's just so proud of himself standing there. Hilarious. Anyway, this print is special to us because Josh and I stood here on our baby moon with Baylor in my belly at the Philadelphia Waterworks. Is that what it's called? If you do not watch that video, you can go back and watch it. It was our little baby moon. And so this is like special to us, and I thought it'd be so perfect to go in a bathroom, and it fits with like the style that I'm doing in that bathroom, which I don't know if I really identified the style. It's more like transitional, modern slash kind of ornate, Victorian almost in some ways. So I don't know, I thought this was very appropriate in the bathroom. So I could have bought a custom frame that would have been, I think I priced it out about 50 bucks for the frame, 40 bucks for this print. But I married a handyman, so he just saved me 50 bucks and made me this little frame right here. There's no glass in it, but I kind of like that look, especially like with the style I'm going for. It's not gonna be like shiny glass, reflective. It's gonna be more like, you know, the texture of paper and everything. This frame is 11 by 17, so it's like a really weird size. And then Josh is going to use what, the hammer tacker, I guess? You can do,
I guess.
To attach it to the back side, and then we'll put it in the
Lay it down
bathroom.
on the carpet.
Oh, here. I used to do this all the time. So the key is just to make sure it's flush and also nice and tight because you don't want it like rippling or anything. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie. This bathroom is gorgeous! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. My hair is excited too, clearly. But I'm gonna give this thing a good clean first because before I bring anything in, I want it to be nice and spick and span. And it's so fun cleaning a brand new space. I'm feeling overwhelmed here. I have so much stuff and some of it is functional, so I have to use it, and some of it is not, so I can like take it off, but I'm trying to balance the black in the flooring by adding some black up here, and then I want some wood elements in as well, but I'd like a candle. It's fall. Should I add a pumpkin? Probably not. I have this frame, but the picture does not go with the bathroom, so maybe I should change out the picture. These are just all thoughts going through my head, so it's just a lot of shuffling around here. I'll get it though. Hang on a sec or an hour. Okay, I think I'm ready to show you everything. So here we have our board and batten, and that is in pale oak. Again, we have the inner house all over the place, so I thought it looked really good in here. And I got this shelf off of Facebook Marketplace. This shelf, I really like how it ties in the dark wood of the frame over here. And then the shelf, and it was $5, so how do you beat that? And then also, we have dark trim out in the hallway, so that kind of ties in right here too. So it just makes more cohesive sense to have brown in 3 different places. I like the different elements of wood. I really wanted to do color, but now I'm so glad I did not. These are hand towels. They're Turkish towels, but they're hand towel size, and I think they just added a little bit of functional decor, I guess you could say. This is a transitional modern take, I guess you could say, on a bathroom, because we have the granny light up here. Let me show you. If I turn that light off, the whole bathroom is so much cooler because of the ceiling light and fan. But if I have just the granny light on, the whole thing is very warm colored, which I love. It looks like really old school. But I have both lights on here to give you more of a balanced lighting. Up here on the shelf, I'll show you what I ended up putting up here. Pretty much just shopped my home for all the vessels. We have this little diagram of a bathtub. I thought that fits for the bathroom. I made this art piece on Canva just like now because I needed something in this frame. And I used a verse that talks about overflowing. Get it? Subtly funny. I'm kidding. And then in here we have Q-tips, something we use often on this floor. And I have a pretty candle that I feel like, see the detail? This is from my shop, Fox Sparrow. It is unscented, and I feel like the Victorian details of it kind of go with the light fixture. I will be linking everything down below for you, but this faucet is from Amazon, and I like how it looks old school. The mirror here is a medicine cabinet. Right now there's not much in it, just a lint roller and some alcohol. Toilet paper holder is from Amazon as well. What do you guys do? Over, under? Am I barbarian doing it that way? I don't know. I like it the other way. Josh likes it this way, so he wins. This hand soap is Calico Creek. It smells so amazing. And this is like a ring dish. This flooring, poor man's tile is what I've been calling it. And it's on Etsy. I'll link it for you. I spent hours and hours and hours looking for faux tile that I liked that would work. Everything was just like stick on, which Josh said is not good for a bathroom with all the water. And then I believe this is from Lowe's, Home Depot, Wayfair. I have to look. But it is very, very, very good quality. I'll link it because it's actually a very helpful link. The marble detailing is like subtle, and I think it looks expensive. I just have organization here. The kids, this is their morning stuff that they need, plus Band-Aids, hair gel, you know, all that stuff. I stuck a roll of toilet paper pretty much anywhere I could find a spot for it. I have one back here too. You just don't ever want to run out of toilet paper in a bathroom. Cleaning rags, hand towels, toilet paper. And the bottom, I believe, is just Evonnie's hair stuff. By the way, these are soft close drawers. Like how, oh my word, it's so bougie. I love it. By the way, Evonnie's hairbrush is like so on point with the bathroom. I will link it below. These are like no tangle brushes. I don't know why I'm plugging them right now, but they're honestly so life-changing, so why not? And I feel like the artwork turned out really good. I like the reflection in the mirror there. So yeah, it's a very simple bathroom. Oh, I need to add one last thing. A necessary evil, the trash can. So we'll make it as sleek and as invisible as possible. There we go. I think my vision came to life. Okay, so this is my coffee cart, and this is the last thing I want to work on in this video. It won't take long. I did just clean it a little bit ago. I'm actually pouring myself a shot currently at the moment over brown sugar. I'm gonna make myself a brown sugar shaken espresso, or not really even shaken, just a brown sugar espresso. But as you can see, I have this nice dark floral moody print in this frame, and so I want to change that out. I wanted to include this in the video because it doesn't take money always. You know, it does not always take money to refresh a space. I mean, yes, a new rug can completely change your outlook on a room. Case in point, it just feels so brand new again. But it doesn't always take money. But I will say something that I was concerned with our fixer-upper is that by the time we get around to renovating all the rooms to our liking and our needs, that my style will have shifted so much, because you know your style does change, especially if you're taking 5 or 10 years to fix up a house. It's like what I call a slow flip. That was my concern, that my style would change and then the rooms wouldn't all be cohesive. But I've learned that just like updating a few things, like the shelving in there is now a little more mature, my style. You know, the rug is nice and busy and hides any dirt, and it's just, you can kind of add pieces here and there and kind of bring a space back up to date again. You don't have to totally redo a whole room all over again. And I think it's also lighting is a big key, and just how it smells when you walk into a room, if it feels inviting or not. So I don't know, my bathroom is just bringing so much joy. I like keep walking past it and wishing it needed cleaned again. But the last project I wanted to show you guys is changing out the artwork here. And this project can cost you, for in my case it was $2.50, because that's what I paid for the printable off of Etsy. For you, you can maybe even do it for free if you have something, you know, there's free printables out there, or you could do your own artwork. This is the artwork that I chose, and oh my goodness, there were so many adorable options on Etsy. Instead of cutting this, I'm folding it. I'm just that done. Hey, it works. Anyway, on Etsy, there were so many cute options. And I was like, oh man, I wish I was like a teenager or like had a little bedroom, dorm room to decorate, because I would just love to print out all kinds of printables and have like a gallery wall or something, but I really don't have any space for that. And the stuff that I was finding, let me show you here, it's so cute. But like, how would I use that in my home? If anybody has any ideas, let me know. Like, it looks more like something you'd make a bookmark with, or like a printable or something. But anyway, I will link where I got this one. I think it adds just a nice little subtle touch to fall. Oops, here's my pin. Cute, cute. Okay. And just like that, this whole space feels refreshed. It still ties in with my kitchen, but it's something a little bit newer. Looks like the English countryside in the fall time to me. So let me know if you live in the English countryside. But with that, I think we'll wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed coming along and feel inspired for ways you can freshen up your spaces, whether that's with new sheets from Brook Linen or a new rug to make a space feel new again. Maybe you just need a few little trinkets on your shelves. Calico Creek is always a great place to look for those. Or maybe you're actually redoing a whole room, and that refreshed room makes your whole home feel like a new space. Whatever it is, I hope you find a small way to add a little touch of color or personality to your space, because that's what we are, guys. We are home makers. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.